Hi guys, and welcome back or welcome to my beautiful makeup channel. My name is Katerina and I'm a professional makeup artist, and here we talk about makeup and beauty. I just changed my setup a little bit. I tweaked camera to another side. I hope you like it. It's a bunch of makeup on background. I feel a little bit more, I don't know, I like changes. I always like to change things around. So here we are, new setup. Today in this video, I wanna show you one very cool makeup technique. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. So my thing is to share. I would like to share with you a technique called underpainting. It is a very cool technique to make a very smooth makeup, especially if you struggle sometimes with makeup not being completely blended or do not look natural, because everybody want to look natural still wearing makeup, and the only one thing can help you to achieve this kind of makeup looks is when every single layer of your makeup is smoothly blended, when everything is blended together in a whole makeup look and you cannot tell where is your bronzer, where is your concealer, so everything is like, you know, smoothly come together. And underpainting is actually one of a very cool techniques a lot of makeup artists use to achieve this smooth look. The intensity of this underpainting technique can be as much or as little as you want. So today I want to show you something more like wearable, not necessarily for, you know, events or anything, but you know, something you can achieve for your everyday makeup. And for this technique we're going to need concealer, liquid bronzer or creamy bronzer, and any foundation, but foundation shouldn't be thick. And my tools for today is Estee Lauder Double Wear, concealer House Labs Forever Favorite, and e.l.f. Halo Glow. It's contour slash bronzer. So let's start and let's do underpainting. For whatever reason, my face feels extremely plump today. Maybe this amount of water helped. Like I just recently decided to watch amount of water I'm drinking, and it's definitely helps my skin a lot. I will start with contour, and since I do have a bigger forehead, like it's definitely more space here, so I'm going to apply my contour on the like a little side, so I visually want to make it smaller. I'm going to apply a little bit of contour like under my eyebrows. I love this effect. It's visually lifting your eye, especially if you have a hooded eye, like to bronze a little bit in those places. In this particular zones gonna help you to visually lift your eyes. Then I'm going to use my contour on the cheek, under the cheekbones, and slightly on my nose. I'm going to have a brush ready. Now time is for concealer. I want to use it right here. I'm gonna use a lot. Like under my eye, I'm gonna use here all the way to my temple. I'm I'm gonna use here, 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 and here. What I'm going to do next, I'm gonna take a brush. So it's a very tight hair brush, and I need to blend my contour bronzer first. So I'm just tapping. Okay, I'm tapping, tapping, tapping. And this part too, under my eye. I'm going to be very gentle with my nails. I'm going to blend cheeks. So I'm blending, I'm blending like that, so you can still see the product, but you know, there is no harsh line, too harsh line. So I'm going to blend just like that. I will just add on my chin underneath. So this part is always should be a little bit, you know, darker. You can use leftovers of your contour or bronzer. Yep, looks a little bit crazy, but trust the process. Now I'm going to take a sponge. I'm going to take foundation. It can be lighter consistency, it can be full coverage, but make sure it's liquidy. You can't do this technique too much with very thick consistency foundation. It's a big risk that you're gonna move your underpainting around. I'm going to take the brush and I will add foundation everywhere I don't have any concealer or contour. And now I can really gently blend it together. So with the sponge, make sure there is no water dripping, and blend. I will start with the lighter parts. And the dark areas I will blend in the very end. So my middle part of my face going first. Just be very careful. Don't like mess it and mix it. Just blend light areas first. Tap in with your sponge. It's actually the most comfortable and the most convenient way to blend it with the sponge. Take the, fat part of your sponge and just tap the dark part. You tap it and mix it together. Like whenever you think you need to add a little bit of leftovers on the sponge. So I go with the sponge. I even blend these leftovers even on my cheek. Now when everything blended, you can see like how super smoothly and naturally it looks. Some people using just different shades of foundation. On this area they use a darker shade foundation and here lighter and concealer. So I did use contour slash bronzer. So now for a better wearing this makeup, we definitely need to set everything with the powder products. It's just the rule, you know, how your makeup gonna be last longer. So I'm going to take an hourglass powder and a puff. In this way it's not gonna be any cakiness, or you know, I can control amount of powder because I'm not a fan of using too much powder. I'm gonna press a little amount of setting powder on the light area, so under my eyes. And this way I'm not only setting the makeup on place, I also smoothing out even more. This is also the great way to look at the powder. Like powder helps to blend things even more. I do like to add powder like right here on the very beginning of my cheekbone, and very slightly in this area. I don't like too much powder in this area. So the most part is right here and a little bit on my forehead, just leftovers on my nose. I also do not like too much product on my nose. I prefer just to use leftovers on my sponge and leftovers on my puff, just kind of add slightly little bit, because nose is the area where everything messing up, just because it's the most oily part of the face. And okay, everything which is darker I'm going to set with the bronzer. In my case it's powder foundation from Sephora, which I love so much. I think it's a great product to use as a bronzer. And I add forehead where everything was dark. Okay, right here, remember to lift our eyes, and on my cheek, and just leftovers on my nails. Guys, this is it. Take a look. Everything is just like I don't wear makeup, you know? Very, very natural, neutral. And we didn't add any blush at all. So let me add a little bit of blush. I do like this powder blush from Givenchy. And my look is complete. I do love this technique because it's just super simple, super easy, and like all products look so smooth and so natural together. So it's just a perfect makeup look for your everyday routine. In this case, I will make a little accent on my lips. Let's take Yves Saint Laurent lipstick. Perfecto. It does look great to me. It's super easy technique, but oh my gosh, so many professional makeup artists using it, and I hope you're gonna use it too. I hope you enjoy my little tutorial. I hope it helped you and you're gonna try it. Please let me know in the comments below if you're gonna try it, or if you tried it, or if you have a different opinion about underpainting makeup technique. It was a pleasure to be with you, and if you like this video, please like it, comment, share it to a friend, subscribe if you're still not subscribed, and remember, no matter how beautiful your makeup is, you will never look pretty with ugly attitude. Bye.